I step in the middle, when I do a little dance to the turns they light. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You rest your hips till it's talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips till it's talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And that's going to be short. To the landing zone, so this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st down, right back to Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Williams gets it on the draw. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. but it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
In trouble, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. Give him 19 yards on 3rd and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down, forthcoming. He'll look to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The open man is Tolbert. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Comeback route, and he's got it. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This caught, and he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are out to a 10-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to the rookie from Tennessee. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 50 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Here's Achane. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Stroud to throw here on first down. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On second down, they'll run. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. Williams gets it from the pistol. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's third down and a few inches. To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Stroud. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. The Cowboys will get out in front 17-7. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Moody's kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within a score. It's now 17-10. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. handoff. It's Achane heading left, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. The motion man is the tight end, Turner. Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. A run up the middle with Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end, Bellinger.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In motion comes Andrews. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw is Stroud. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's H.A. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, both teams trade. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by H.A. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down and 8. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams where they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run out of the gun with A-Chan.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Here's a run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Now give on the ground, and he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
A 9-yard loss on the play. It's 4th and goal.
So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Stroud. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Third and 9. In motion comes Andrews. On third down, here's Williams. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Cowboys will have great field position right around midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll go again with Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
lose, you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming.
Come on.
It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to back to my, to that reppin'.